What up, Blue Jays? Sean Blue here. I don't know how many of you guys are into true crime cases, like listen to true crime cases, but this is a famous true crime case that's finally solved, or at least partly solved, and that is the boy in the box. They talked about this case on Unsolved Mysteries, where I first heard about it years ago, and it makes it mad because it's such a sad case. Joseph Augustus Zarelli. I hope I'm not pronouncing the last name right. He is the name of the child that it was found in a box. Back in 1957 in Philadelphia, there was a 4-year-old boy that was found in a box. And the boy was beaten to death, and somebody put him in this box. And then there was a person that found it. Some guy that found it. Or maybe these boys that found it, but somebody found it. Just this boy in a box in the woods. And they couldn't identify this child for the longest time. They always had this kind of cruel looking picture of the child, this little sketch, and yet nobody could identify him for the longest time. But through DNA, we finally solved who he was, and that was Joseph. And Joseph was just a young innocent child. He was only 4 years old. He was born in 1953. He would have been 69 today. But sadly, his life was cut very short. They know who Joseph is now, but they don't know who murdered Joseph. They have ideas, but they don't want to throw them out there just in case they're wrong, and that's good that they're not. But Joseph does have siblings that are still alive today, and they shared their DNA, and that's how they figured out who Joseph Augustus Zarelli is. And rest in peace to that little child, and I'm glad that he finally solved this case and why this was an old case. And I'm glad that they're solving a lot of cold cases now, with DNA. Thank God for DNA. All right. Well, peace out, everyone.